What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the 1998 Trendmasters Galaxy Guard Voltron that is based off the Voltron Third Dimension TV series that came out in the late 90s, and it was a CGI animation series. I've never seen it, so I can't really tell y'all anything about it, if it's good or bad or whatever. But I do love Trendmasters, as y'all know, and to be able to have a piece from that line that was made by Trendmasters is an honor, and mainly specifically because this was gifted to me by none other than the Syndicate Santa, Nate Simmons himself, and he sent this to me along with another piece for a birthday gift, and he had this in his collection for a lengthy period of time, and it's such an honor to have this in the collection and everything. So this will be my actually first Voltron figure in my collection, so it's going to be here for the long haul. And Nate, I really do appreciate it. You know, such an honor to have this piece in my collection now. What you see in front of you is the accessories that comes with it and the pilot, Keith. And the only thing that's missing is the cyber cannon and the two missiles, but we can find that at another time. You know, we'll eventually get there, finding that piece to add to this wonderful Voltron figure. So that being said, let's go ahead and dive into it. Like I mentioned, this was produced by Trendmasters, and I must say, after looking over this figure and everything, all the accessories, the pilot, you know, everything is just beautifully well done. And we'll just move Voltron aside here. And the first thing I want to look at is the pilot. And this is Keith, you know, who operates the Black Lion. And look at this. A lot of these major toy companies like Hasbro and Mattel, they don't do detail like Trendmasters does. They can do it, but they just cut cost anywhere they can. Not Trendmasters. They go above and beyond when it comes to the smallest detail, especially when it comes to something like this. Look at this. Even though it's casted in black plastic, you can tell the detail on it. Look at the eyes. They actually painted the eyes. The helmet, you know, looks good with the silver paint right there. And you got the silver on the chest, along the arms, and the boots itself. So, I mean, there's nothing that's left to be desired, you know. And for such a small figure, I mean, you gotta admit that that's some incredible detailing right there. I mean, just look at that thing. Just it's beautifully well done. It's hard to focus on it because it's so small, but I mean, just every little detail there is there. And the funny thing is, this thing has articulation too. So even though it doesn't have the head articulation, but the arms do move up and down. And then the legs move up and down too. So that's pretty crazy, huh? Just for such a little figure. But in case you're wondering, like, where does he go? You know, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. But we're going to set Keith down here. And we will get to the accessories. So here is the shield, the star shield. It's like black metal chrome paint. I mean, the whole thing is chromed out with the little red handle right there. The little sticker right there on the shield. Shiny. And then we have the sword itself. So That's really cool right there. Even a little detail there is awesome. There's the handle. He even made the handle right there. It looks like it's there. So very cool. Like I mentioned before, it is missing its cannon and 2 missiles, but we will find that and add it to this figure. Alright, so let's bring in Voltron himself, and very awesome figure. You know, it may not look like nothing, but just the way it's designed and detailed for what it is, it's very awesome. You know, even with the smallest thing there, the head, nicely sculpted. You could tell the ears are individually different plastic. Face right there, beautifully done. All the detail there, and you can tell with the plastic, especially with the black plastic, it's got all these little flax in it, so nice and shiny. Very awesome. Chest plate right there, down to the legs. The blue lion, the yellow lion, very nicely detailed. There on the side, where all the gears are, the legs, how they're all folded. Right there. So very nicely done. And then the green line right here. Red line right there. It's just the way it's all designed and everything, so it's very cool. How the legs are all tucked in right there, attached to the side of the black lion. So very nicely detailed. So you can tell the stickers right there on the chest plate, and you got the number lines right there. You got number 1 back here for the black lion, and you got number 2, 3, and then here you got 4 and 5. So very nice little detail. And then the wings right here are separate pieces as well, you know, made out of red plastic, and they articulate as well. So as far as the way of articulation goes for this figure, is the head is on a swivel, so it just goes left and right. And then the arms, they just go up and down, you know, and then the legs go up and down, and they got a single hinge at the knee. So that's really cool right there. Single hinge at the knee. So, and then as far as the wings go, these things you can, they tab in, so you can pull these out if you want to. So, and they just tab in right there. So, and they got a single hinge at the wings too, so you can fold them down like this if you want to, or if you want to have them flying, you can pull them out like that and just fold it up like that. So it's very cool. Really like that. And you can tell all the little details here on the wings. So, question is, where does the pilot go? So, glad you asked. So we'll get our little Keith pilot here, and right here has a special hinge right there. Not special, but you can open it up and you can flap it down right there. And let's see if we can't focus on there on the insides right there. So if you see, there's some stickers in the back. So he just tabs in right there. And what's so cool here is right there, you got some extra details too as far as stickers go. So I think that's really cool right there. So if you want, you can have him. I don't know how well it would show up on the screen, but you could probably have him standing right there. Or if you're ready to have him pilot Voltron, you can just tab him right there. Because if you see, let's see if we can't, it's just the lighting right there. You see there's 3 pegs right there. And all you gotta do is just place him right there and just push him in. And he tabs right there, so he won't fall out. And then you can just close up your chest of Voltron, and there you go. You got your piloting Voltron. So very cool. I really like that a lot. So awesome. Just love every little detail of this thing. So let's go ahead and accessorize Voltron. So let's just put them right there. The tabs in right there for his star shield. And then we'll just get the sword. Just tap it right there. So there you go. Voltron is all ready to go for battle. Just fix his wings. There. So such a cool little figure. Love it. I don't have a whole lot of bots in my collection, but when I do get them, there's something special for me. And this one is definitely something special for me. So let's go ahead and do some size comparisons. We'll bring out Robot from the Lost in Space line. See how he sizes up with him. Scoot this back a little bit, and let's bring out Mech G, Mechagodzilla from the Playmates line. From Godzilla vs. Kong movie. So I think that's very cool. Nice size comparison. It's a little bit bigger, but it's doable. It's play compatibility in my opinion. What you guys think? Pretty nice lineup, huh? And that is it, my friends. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review as much as I did filming it. And let me know in the comments below what you think of this Voltron. Have y'all seen Third Dimension? I haven't. And if it's any good, let me know. Nate, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. So let me know if it's worth watching. And again, thank you so much for the kind gift that you gifted me. And I'm really, really excited at the fact that I added a Trendmasters Voltron to my collection. So it's really, truly a blessing. And again, thank you so much. And don't forget, where's the wisdom? Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.